So this is the thing that I'm saying. There's something under his shirt. And this is literally where he got shot at. You see that, right? And it poof, it blows up. There's some type of discharge that like blah shot him in his neck. I got more. So right here. You see that? That is not okay. Another thing. Look at the awning behind him, the backdrop. If he got shot by a rifle, the rifle would have went through his neck. He would have went back this way, and it would have been some type of indentation in the backdrop. Look at the backdrop. It's like something went up instead of that way because it would have hit the backdrop.
How many mass shooters there have been?
I couldn't show more because it got ugly, so I couldn't play more than that. See what I'm saying? Or am I crazy? Tell me if I'm crazy.
How many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years? Counting or not counting gang violence? Mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years? Counting or not counting gang violence?
Oh, and look at the lady. The lady and the man, they ain't flinched at all either. Look at the lady in the striped shirt, striped dress, and the man in the black.
How many mass shooters there have been in
Look at her.
America over the last 10 years? Counting or not counting gang violence?
They let him go.
So can y'all explain what the hell that is in his shirt? What is this? And it's not a mic, but because he has a mic in his hand. And why does it shoot up when he gets shot? His shirt goes up in the air. See, his shirt goes up in the air.
You can see it.
Yeah, that's not a gun blast. Why would your shirt move if you got shot? The shirt moved because the air from the discharge that went in his is ex-military, 2 cents. So he's ex-military. So let's listen to what he said.
All right, so for those of you who did not serve in the military,
That is a wind finder.
these two guys are called spotters. So snipers use them to basically let them know when to take the shot. They also give them information like wind.
Nobody holds a cell phone in with their fingers. That is a wind finder. I've seen a wind finder before. All kinds of shit. That is a wind finder.
All right, so for those of you who did not serve in the military, these two guys are called spotters. So snipers use them to basically let them know when to take the shot. They also give them information like wind speed, direction, things like that. So they're positioned behind Kirk. The guy in the white hat, he's basically feeding him the information to make the shot more accurate. So that little thing he's holding in his hand, that's reading the wind.
And the way I know what a wind finder looks like, because I was around the sniper unit when I was at Fort Benning.
All right, and the guy in the black, he's going to tell him when Kirk stops moving so he can take the shot. Right, so that's the hand signal he's using there. Right, so in the military, it's common for snipers to use spotters to basically tell them when to take shots and feed them information on making the shot a little more accurate. So you can see it here. He basically gives them the information, he adjusts, and he tells them when to shoot. And right after this information is relayed, Kirk is shot. Yeah, this is some sort of a military operation or paramilitary operation for sure. Sure, but who knows?
They're at a damn college with no security. They are the security. So imagine if you are the only security and you are there to kill me. Y'all are the only ones that will be able to look out and say, hey, that don't look right. But you're the one trying to kill the person. Does that make sense? Nobody has ever in their life held an iPhone like that.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look how nobody holds an iPhone like that, sir.
That's
crazy. Don't nobody hold no damn phone like that.
Nobody holds.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Come
you know,
on,
I've
man.
seen
Look at all that stuff going on.
You know, I've seen other videos of Charlie doing these type of meetups, and I've never seen in any of those other videos anybody behind him holding something in that way.
Look at all this shit. This was a professional hit. And somebody went to him and said, all right, hold on, let's put this up under your shirt. Okay, no problem. You ain't going to be like, yo, what is that? I've done plenty of events and they stuck something up under my shirt. It just didn't shoot me.
Correct that. They can tell you that. See, when you know certain things, you can see it. You know how in the military, you can spot.
We are military.
No, I'm just saying this.
Charlie isn't either.
Look, you don't have to be. I ain't gotta be a nurse to put a Band-Aid on your ass.
In my video, in the thumbnail, in the description, I said it may have been a detonator. May have been.
I'm saying it is a detonator.
It's a detonator.
Nothing to back that up.
Does that look like a bullet hole?
Mm.
That don't even look like a bullet hole.
Charlie Kirk has been killed with lead while talking about lead. They were discussing gun violence, and he wanted to make a distinction between mass shootings and gang-related mass